Like, I feel like these girls, they want Duke Dennis, they don't want me.
If you gave me a guilt treat pass, I would take it.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters with her.
So I asked my homie, what the fuck are you talking about? He told me he's seen so many Duke Dennis clips that he knows he smells good.
Kris Jenner dead at 67.
We need to talk. There's a virus, a sickness, a plague upon this world. And I'm not just talking about Twitter, am I right? But like, on a serious note, you guys are obsessed. Like, actually obsessed. Some of you wake up and the first thing you do is check on how your favorite celebrity is doing. What they ate, what they wore, who they're dating. You'll spend hours consuming their content, commenting, and defending them like they pay your rent. I can't describe it as anything short of worship. Celebrity worship. So let me break it down for you guys. Celebrities. Love them or hate them, they're a massive part of popular culture. They're literally everywhere. You know, they make our music, they're in our movies, they're in our memes, they groom kids and scam us with crypto. What's not to love? Anyways, since they contribute so much to the culture and society, it's no surprise that a lot of people look up to them. The thing is though that some niggas can never just be normal about shit. We always have to go the extra mile. Some people end up becoming so obsessed and infatuated with celebrities that they end up forming parasocial relationships with them. A parasocial relationship, for the uneducated people in the audience, is an imaginary relationship between someone and a media figure. It could be an actor, singer, athlete, or even a fictional character. These parasocial relationships manifest themselves in a variety of ways. One of the most popular examples being stan culture. Stans are people, usually unemployed, who decide to use their finite, God-given time to defend people who don't even know they exist. It's pretty much the parasocial final boss. If that wasn't bad enough, these people are usually some evil bastards. Say anything negative about Taylor Swift or any K-pop group, and there will be dozens of stan accounts telling you to take yourself out the game and leaking your exact coordinates. Shit, even grown-ass men partake in this nonsense. I remember how niggas were treating the Kendrick and Drake beef with the same seriousness as an election. People were busy picking sides and treating this shit like it was war, and not just a poetry battle between two 40-year-old men. To this day, there are still people fighting the good fight. Let me just come out and say it. They don't know you, little bro. You refusing to stream either of their albums out of some weird obligation to your favorite artist does absolutely nothing to either of their careers. Cause at the end of the day, they're still both millionaires. Aside from stan culture, the meatriding and cock gobbling that some fans do is absolutely diabolical. There are some fans who praise any and everything a celebrity does just because they like them. Like, some celebrities will do the bare minimum, and people will praise them like they ended world hunger. Celebrities are the masters of aura farming for this specific reason. Now, Playboy Cardi, for example, can abandon his son and lie to his fans for years, and people will just call that aura. The way he orders food is so tough. The way he gets pulled over for speeding is so tough. The way he scam dated, okay, that's actually kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Even worse is when people look to celebrities for serious takes on political and social issues. OMG guys, Timothy Chalamet just said that climate change is bad. He's literally the second coming. Like, why the fuck do niggas want political input from people who are just here to entertain us? Dave Chappelle put it best.
I remember right around September 11th, Ja Rule was on MTV. That's what they said. We got Ja Rule on the phone. Let's see what Ja's thoughts are on this tragedy. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this, nigga? This is ridiculous. I don't want to dance. I'm scared to death. I want some answers that Ja Rule might not have right now.
Like, bro, why exactly were people so mad at J. Cole and Kendrick for not giving their opinion on the BLM stuff that happened in 2020? I'm pretty sure you'd know how they felt based off all the music they put out these past few years. Even still, what difference would it have even made? Oh shit guys, Kendrick just said police brutality is bad. We're all saved now. Speaking of Kendrick, this man has been getting glazed to high hell ever since he did the Super Bowl. His monthly listeners have reached levels that no other rapper has ever seen before. And now on top of that, people are trying to play Sherlock Holmes and decipher his Super Bowl performance. If I'm being real, I've watched some of these videos, but I can't help but notice that there's some crazy reaches in them. Like, Kendrick is a smart guy, but people are looking way too deep into this. Even when celebrities mess up or do evil shit, people will decide to do free damage control for them. Like, Nicki Minaj is literally married to Diddy Light, but her fans will silence you if you ever even bring it up. Even as a Kanye fan, I noticed this shit. No lie, a lot of the stuff he's been doing recently really just reeks of attention-seeking behavior. But a lot of his fans will still tell you that the media's just trying to make him a villain or some shit. Now, tell me what exactly about this tweet is the media not understanding? Even in sport, there are a lot of athletes who have done some very questionable stuff, but people just choose to ignore it because, oh, they scored a lot of points and they won a championship or some shit. I bet if Diddy's music was actually good, there'd probably still be some people defending him. Motherfuckers will be talking about how much they hate billionaires and they want to eat the rich, but then draw the line at Rihanna and Taylor Swift. I won't forget the Taylor Swift GoFundMe. Another aspect of these parasocial relationships is when fans feel so close to a celebrity that they even start to copy the shit they do. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being inspired by someone, but it gets to a point. Like, people will copy the way a celebrity walks, the way they talk, the way they eat, their interests, even their race. 90% of Playboy Cardi fans would not be wearing Rick Owens and dressing like a JoJo character if he didn't make that shit cool. I hate to bring up Kendrick again, but his fans just make it too damn easy. The jeans he wore to the Super Bowl sold out just because he wore them. And these things ain't cheap, mind you. When will the glaze end? A weird aspect of this though is when celebrities destigmatize stuff. Like, there are niggas who literally do drugs just because they want to be like their favorite rapper. I will say though, that I'm grateful that rappers and celebrities destigmatize watching anime. Like, pre-2013, you had to keep that shit on the down low. But still, it's crazy to me that niggas can't just think for themselves and do their own thing. In the end, I can understand celebrity worship to an extent. Celebrities are usually very talented and usually have a good work ethic. So I'm not really surprised that people would look up to them. But it's almost like some people make liking a celebrity their whole personality. Having a one-sided relationship with someone that you literally only know through interviews is kinda weird. By the way, everything I said does not apply to LeBron James.